This video was sponsored by EA. That's right, if you're new here, my name is KarQ. I'm from the Overwatch community, but I've been playing a ton of Apex casually on the side and...
Wait, not yet. Let's just go, wait for the down. Okay, it's all...
Wait, behind.
Oh my god, Martin, no, dude!
What?
Now, I'm not leaving Overwatch, but I've always entertained the idea of bringing the One Tip series to other games, and once Apex came out with their Legacy update, with arenas, the bow, and the new legend, Valkyrie, I knew it was time. Let's go in alphabetical order, starting with Bangalore. Against Bangalore, you can use your jetpack to fly up above and avoid the artillery explosion from her ultimate. I recommend you change your flight mode to level with right mouse button or left trigger on your controller to hover and stop yourself from flying too high so you don't get beamed out of the sky. If you're low on fuel, there's currently a tech right now where you can hold your tactical, the missile swarms, as you're ascending with your jetpack. This will significantly reduce the rate your fuel is consumed and keep you suspended in the air for much longer. Oh yeah, and your passive can scan Bangalore through her smokes while you're skydiving, in case you were wondering. Against Bloodhound, the biggest mistake I see is players ego peeking while scan is active. With a new bow check bow, this example scenario here is literally the Overwatch equivalent of a Hanzo 1v1 where one has a sonic arrow up while the other one doesn't. You just lose if the enemy can get the first shot on you by seeing you through walls. The tip here is to simply wait until the scan indicator is gone and then quickly reposition with your jetpack to change your angle. More often than not, they won't expect it, and now you can take the first shot advantage. Against Caustic, you can brute force your way through his gas by tapping your jetpack for that quick burst of momentum. This works for both his gas trap and his ultimate grenade, minimizing the damage taken along with canceling out the slow effect. When you get EMP'd by Crypto, the only threat is the 50 damage to your shield. That's really it. Reactivate your jetpack to get that little momentum boost to break the slow and get some cover and heal up. If you get EMP'd outside a building, you actually might have enough time to escape completely if you have some distance from the drone by, again, utilizing that momentum burst from tapping your jetpack. Escaping with your skydive isn't really practical because you'd need to activate it before EMP even begins channeling, or else you risk getting it cancelled from taking damage if you mistime it. Against Fusey, nice and simple, use your jetpack to quickly escape both his knuckle cluster and the motherlode ring of fire. Vertical mobility is such a good counter, which is probably why he's not played as much when so many legends can hop over his abilities. Against Gibraltar, the tip is quite similar to Bangalore. You can simply use your jetpack and hover above to avoid taking damage. Again, you can also hold your tactical mid-air to stall the fuel from depleting, which is great for trying to survive if you're behind cover and don't want to go too high. Alternatively, you can simply use your skyward dive ultimate to escape as long as you activate it early enough before any mortars touch down and explode. Against Horizon, don't take an aerial fight against her since she can pull out her gun, but you can't. Additionally, if she uses Black Hole on you, use your jetpack momentum boost to escape out of the pulling effect. Lifeline and her teammates stay in one spot when being healed or rezzed. It's very easy to just toss your missiles in that area to guarantee some damage along with the stun to help you push and confirm the kills. If Loba uses her bracelet to escape, immediately jetpack and throw your missiles in the direction of the bracelet trail. The timing for the missiles to touch down matches quite nicely to her teleport timing, allowing you to stun and damage her. If you're really thirsty for Loba, I mean who isn't, you can ult and chase her, but the bracelet goes so far now, maybe leave that job for your Octane. Against Mirage, your passive actually marks the correct clone when he uses his multi-decoy ultimate. When he's bamboozling your entire team, skydive with your ultimate or off a jump tower to help your teammates chase him down. Against an Octane rushing you with the jump pad, quickly use your tactical, the missiles, as close as you can along the pathway of the jump pad to potentially stun Octane or his teammates behind him. This cuts all of his ridiculous momentum so you can't do that long slide afterwards. Look how slow he is there. Against Pathfinder, you can pressure the escaping end of one of his zip lines with your missiles if you're chasing him or one of his teammates for a kill. If he's on a zip line, you can go full meme and bump into him, knocking him off the zip line, and depending on the map, make him fall to his death while you fly back to safety. Against Rampart, your missiles can destroy her amped cover before it's fully deployed. If she's already set up, however, and busy shooting someone else, you can fire your missiles into her as an engagement tool to help stun her, then drop behind her if she's mounted on Sheila since she can't turn past 180 degrees. Against Revenant, if you get hit by a silence midair, you drop like a fly, but the chances of that actually happening are very slim. There's a much higher chance of you getting tagged by a silence during your skyward dive. If you get tagged during the charge up, you lose it. If you get tagged after activation, you will be able to do the full skydive. However, you will still be silenced upon landing, so the best tip here is if he tags you mid-flight, just make zigzags and stall in the sky for 20 seconds until it times out. In the Valkyrie 1v1, the first one to stop using the jetpack will probably win depending on distance and natural cover. Using your missiles earlier in the duel can sometimes force the enemy Valkyrie to stay in the air a little bit longer to dodge the missiles, giving you time to land first and shoot first. Against Wattson, you can use your missiles to break her fences in hard-to-reach corners of a room. If she has her pylon active, it will absorb your abilities, so make sure you break that first if you hear it. If you see someone phasing through the portal, fly high and aim your missiles on the other end. Remember, the missiles take a little bit of time to activate and has a lingering effect, so use it the moment you see the wispy little trail and it will activate in time to guarantee a hit on the enemy. If you made it to the end here, thanks for watching. It's honestly such a nice change of pace from 4 straight years of Overwatch videos. If you'd like to see more Apex content, let me know. Come follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KarQ, where I do play a lot of Apex ranked on top of Overwatch. And I'm not too shabby, you know, I hit Masters. And yeah, see you later.